guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Bonnie and this is my channel where I talk about all things lifestyle and DIY. So if you're interested in either of those, make sure you guys hit subscribe and turn on those notifications. So today I'm gonna do a little DIY Dollar Tree makeover decoration type thing. I'm gonna turn some skulls and some pumpkins into probably some monochromed themed things using supplies that you probably already have at home. So if you guys want to see that, just keep watching. So I got these skulls from the Dollar Tree. I am in Hawaii, so we don't have a Dollar Tree here, but my friend happened to send me over a care package. So if you guys haven't seen that video, check it out here. These are the supplies that I'm using. I just have black paint, I have a cup to mix it in, and then some baking soda. So I've seen this DIY craft on many different platforms like Instagram, Pinterest, even Facebook. So you just take the baking soda and then you pour it into your paint, and then you're gonna create like some kind of paste. Now I don't have the exact measurements, but you'll kind of be able to tell when you're mixing it together if it's gonna be thick enough or not. You kind of want it to be, when it dries, like a chalk paint consistency. So you could very well easily use chalk paint, but this kind of gives it a almost ceramic look to it when it dries. So that's why I opted to do this. And then I also used a sponge brush because applying it with a sponge brush was just going to be a whole lot easier. So I'm just using my sponge brush to apply the paint onto the skulls, and I'm going to have to do it in sections just because I can't touch the wet paint to get all of it. So I'm going to do a good majority of it first, let it dry, and then I will finish the rest off. I felt like it wasn't thick enough, so I did add some more baking soda later on, and I think afterwards I finally got the consistency right. I think it would be super cute to do like burnt orange or like a mustard yellow or even a pale pink. I feel like that's the one that I saw on Pinterest and it looked really, really cute. So this is what they look like while they are drying. And to speed up the process, I did take my blow dryer and I kind of sped the process of drying along. That way I could continue on with my projects. And this is what they look like when they're all painted. I absolutely love them. I think they're super cute. And now I'm going to give these pumpkins a nice little makeover. So some of them I got from the Target dollar spot and others I got from Daiso, but I'm pretty sure Dollar Tree has some very similar ones. I got this paint on clearance at Home Depot. It will not focus for me on the price, but it was only 50 cents because it was one of those mismatched paint colors or paint samples, and I just bought it because it was a very nice neutral color. So now I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm adding the paint to the cup and then I added some baking soda, just trying to find the perfect consistency. And you can see that I added a lot here. If you add way too much, it does get too thick, so just be careful of that. I would compare the consistency almost to like pancake batter, maybe a little thicker, but that's the kind of thickness that we're going for. And then again, I am just applying it to the pumpkin. I'm going to switch techniques here because clearly if I'm holding the pumpkin here, I can't paint a whole lot of it. So going forward, I will be painting it by holding the stem, and then as you can see, I also put on gloves, but I'm going to be holding it by the stem. That way I can paint the majority of the pumpkin. Also, I painted the bottom, probably not the best idea, but I'm kind of just doing it as I go, guys. So I did do 2 coats for this just to make sure that I got good coverage and that you couldn't see the orange through it. And it does give it a really nice chalky, ceramic-y finish, the whole look that I was going for with the baking soda and paint. Again, I used the blow dryer to make sure that it dried a lot faster. That way I could move on to the other pumpkins and complete this project in a lot quicker manner than I normally would. Then I took off the stems and I was trying to figure out a way that I could stand them up, and I don't have any floral like styrofoam or styrofoam in general. So I decided to use this cardboard piece of paper after trying to spray paint it by hand or by holding it, and that didn't work. So I ended up spray painting it on this cardboard paper or cardboard, and it ended up working pretty nicely. I was getting impatient, and normally I do several coats, but I kind of just hosed them down with the spray paint and took them inside to blow dry them. Probably not the best idea, but again, I am a very impatient person on waiting for paint to dry. And then I just stuck them back onto the pumpkins, and they are super cute, very neutral, monochrome pumpkins, and I really like them. And this is how the skull looks with my decorations. I think they're really cute because they're super like solid black, so it really pops against my neutral wall. And this is what the pumpkins look like when they're all finished. Again, super neutral, really cute, and it goes with my decor really well. Definitely the look I was going for this year. Alright guys, that's it for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this quick DIY tutorial. You can do this with many things from the Dollar Tree, so just think if it's not the right color for you, you can definitely change it. So if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you in the next one.